Are you capturing your real estate leads from Google Ads and you want to add that to your subscriber list in Kit? This is the video for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how just using this simple automation, I have automated the entire process of receiving and capturing my real estate leads from Google Ads and adding them to Kit as my subscribers. If you want to get the step-by-step process, let's start creating this from the beginning. Here in this video, I'm going to show you how you can add your real estate Google Ads leads to your Kit as a subscriber without lifting any finger. For this, we are going to build a connection between these two applications using Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll click on this Pabbly Connect access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. I'll create a new workflow, create from scratch, and name this workflow as Instantly Capture High Intent Real Estate Leads from Google Ads in Kit, and now I'm going to select the folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as All Automations and then click on Create. Here, workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on Create, this box has appeared in front of me where I have to enter my trigger application. Trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever there is a new lead in my Google Ads, automatically a subscriber should be created in my Kit account, which means whenever I receive a new lead from Google Ads, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Google Ads, and following this trigger application in my action application, I will be taking Kit. In my trigger event, I am going to select new lead form entry and then click on connect. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Ads, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. I am going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. For that, I am going to open my Google Ads. Now I have created a test campaign, and over here you can see that this is the lead form. If I scroll down, if I want to add more questions, I can do that. In the preview, you can see how this form is going to appear. After this, I have to scroll down and then go towards this lead delivery option, where I will get this webhook URL and the key. Now, when you will be running a live campaign, you have to follow the same process only. I am going to copy the webhook URL, paste it over here, and then I'm going to enter the key. After that, I'm going to click on the send test data, and the test data will be received in this workflow, which is going to show us whether the connection setup is working fine or not. So here, I'm going to click on the send test, and the test data has been sent. Now, let me open my workflow and check whether I have received any details here or not. And 6 seconds ago, I have captured the response. The company name is company name. The phone number is this. The email address is test@example.com. The first name is first name, last name is last name. Here, as soon as I have received the form submission, I can say the connection setup is working fine. And now whenever there will be new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever there is a new lead, I want to add that to my Kit. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'm going to search for Kit V4. In my action event, I'm going to select insert or update subscriber by email and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with Kit V4. Now here I have already logged in my Kit account, and that's why I'm going to grant access to Pabbly Connect, and you will see Kit will be connected to Pabbly Connect. Here it is, connection created successfully. Now I have to enter the email address, first name, and the subscriber state. I'm not going to enter like this manually. Instead, I'm going to map it. To map it, I'm going to enter / go towards this Google Ads, and then I'm going to enter the test response response I have received from Google Ads, and then I'm going to enter the first name. So the first name was first name itself, so I have mapped it. Over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. In the subscribers data, I'm going to select it as active only, and over here, if you want to proceed with the next steps, you can do that. I'm going to keep it till here only. I'm going to add the subscriber. I'll hit save and send test request. Let's wait for the response, and we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I have received the subscriber ID also. I'm going to open my Kit account and refresh this page once. And here it is, we have created this subscriber. So the first name was the name of the subscriber, and the email address was test@example.com. So now if you want to add more steps over here, you can do that, and you can add more action events. I'm going to keep it till here. We have created the subscriber from the lead we have captured from Google Ads. This is how we have created this automation workflow and built the connection between Google Ads and Kit using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching.
Not only this automation, you can create multiple such automation using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to know the different plans which Pabbly provide, you can check out the link given over here. If you have any queries, you can mail us at sales@pabbly.com, and if you have any issues, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. You can subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.